Well, hello there. Welcome to Grace and Sunflowers. Today I'm going to show you, should have came down here a few minutes earlier and put my glasses on. Today I'm going to show you how to paint a jar, something I did. I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to show you the one I first did. So this is a sauerkraut jar that I have washed and cleaned really good and went over it with some alcohol. And I have the lid. Now the lid, I do want to spray paint it with some black spray paint, but I can't do it today because it's like 14 degrees outside. So I'll do that on another day, but I will show you the finished product. I'll show you what it's going to look like. So I'm just going to wait a minute. Tomorrow when I go out, I'm going out with my girlfriend Donna tomorrow. Cannot wait. And we're going to go shopping and we're going to have fun. So there's no one on right now, but that's okay. If you happen to come on and I'm not live, just hit hashtag replay in the comments, and I will be glad. We're glad to thank you for watching. So let me get some black paint here. I think I need to go shopping and get some more black paint. Everything is probably froze down here though. So I'm just going to use some acrylic paint. And let me get a little something to throw some paint on. I'm just going to put some paint. Ooh, that was a lot. Hey, Beverly. Welcome. Today we're going to do a jar. I'm going to show you how you can take a little jar or a gallon jar, because what I first did was a gallon jar. And you can get from any deli. Any deli that sells like pickles, and they use pickles on their stuff. So, but this is just a little sauerkraut jar. So I'm going to show you how you can paint this and make it a cute little, it could be like a canister. Have to get a couple of them. So I'm just going to go ahead and paint this up. How's your day going, Beverly? Are you having a good day? Are you staying warm? I'm Grace of Grace and Sunflowers. And it's so cold here in Pennsylvania. It is 14 degrees, I believe. It's supposed to warm up a little bit tomorrow. So I'm painting this jar. I hope you can see it okay. I'll probably have to give it 2 coats, because then we're going to do a flower on it. I did this with sunflowers. I painted sunflowers on here. And I have a jar that I did several years ago. I thought, well, let me just show everyone how you do this. So it's going to look really pretty when I get done. And this is something, it's really easy for anyone to do. And another trick, your lids, when you take your pickle lids off, they always smell. They smell real vinegary. Hello, Jessica. Welcome. So in the summertime, what I did is I put the lids out in the sun, and the sun took that smell away. But we might have sun now, and I don't know how it would be in the winter to do this, because I tried using baking soda, I tried soaking overnight, and it still had the set. So I know the sunshine, the warmth of the sun, maybe by just putting it in the oven at a low temperature, that might work too. I'll have to try that. But it took that set right out of there. It doesn't smell like anything now. Because you might want to use this jar to put your tea bags in. You might just want to have it for a shelf sitter. So I painted the whole jar all the way around. I'm going to go ahead and dry that real quick. I have gloves to put on. Let me put my gloves on. I just bought these and I got them yesterday. I got these from Amazon. because I was thinking, where did I get them from? Just to keep my hands, I'm trying to let my nails grow, so to keep my nails from getting all stained up. So we're going to dry this real quick. How's your day, Jessica? I know I've seen you before, but I cannot remember what state you're from. How are you making out in the weather? I can't believe New Orleans got 9 inches of snow. My husband has a buddy that lives in South Carolina, Myrtle Beach, and he got snow. At least I think he did. Yeah, I'm having a good day. Tomorrow I'm going out with my girlfriend. I can't wait. I'm going to take her to a wholesale store. Now, I can't take pictures in the store. They don't allow you to take pictures because I have a lot of vendors that have crafts in there. They sell stuff. You can get it cheap, and you can sell it if you have a business. You can sell it in your store, in your gift shop. But you can get stuff really, really good. You have to have a wholesale license, that's the thing. You have to have a tax ID, which I do. They just won't let anybody come in. But my girlfriend will go with me. And I'm hoping she enjoys it. Okay. Got that one quick little coat. It's hot. It's hot. It's cold in my basement. So my husband and I got one of these beanbag things. He's my husband. I put that in the microwave for a minute. Then I have this little heart thing I got from a friend had an open house. Oh, well, welcome, Jessica. Oh, yes. It's cold everywhere. So this thing I can activate and get it hot. And I seen it. I thought that'd make a nice heating pad. Well, welcome. I hope I can inspire you what I'm doing today. As I said, I'm Grace with Grace and Sunflowers. And I've been doing online class for about 5 months now, I think. 3 months, 4 months. And I have fun doing it. Do you like to craft, Jessica? Or do you like just watching people as a form of relaxation? Because I love watching people. I love watching reels. I like going on reels and seeing how they got the little homes. I don't know why I hear TV. There's no TV down here. Very cold. West Virginia. My granddaughter, you're from Virginia. My granddaughter, she wanted to move to Virginia. I think you're about 5 hours from Oxford, Pennsylvania. So this craft won't do too long. With this, you can either use a decal or you can paint a flower. And today we're going to paint a flower. Because when I get done, I'm going to show you my original piece I did. Because I did a gallon jar. And it came out really pretty. So I'm going to just put this in the jar here. Give us a quick dry. This tool feels really good. I don't usually come on Wednesday. Usually Wednesdays I go, my church, we have a Connect on Wednesday. We have like a dinner. But being so cold out, my daughter and I decided not to go. I go on like every Thursday night at 6. Unless something were to come up, then I would let everyone know. And I'm also in an event on Saturday, the Crazy Crafting Crew, and the theme is Winter Wonderland Bling. Lisa from Crazy Mom Creation is our host, and Craft Around the Clock. Hey Donna, Craft Around the Clock is our co-host. I'm so excited, Donna. Tomorrow we're going to go out and have some fun. Move that out a little bit. Hi, Jillian. How are you doing, Jillian? So we're going to do a flower on here, but as I said, you can also do a decal. And I think when I get done with this, which I'll have to do on a day where it's warmer, probably by this weekend, I will take it outside, maybe put a coat of some kind of polyurethane spray on here. So there we go, the jar. So now I'm going to take a bouncy brush. I don't know what I use that for. I'm going to use a bouncy brush. And I'm going to use some white chalk paint. And I'm just going to use some Snow White. Hello, Kimberly. Welcome. Everything's probably frozen in my basement. So I hope I can work with it. I'm going to just put a little bit of this in a jar and a lid. I probably should add just a tad of water to it. Shake it up a little bit. I think it's getting a little thick. Just put just a little bit, like a couple drops. And always use spring water. Never use well water when you thin out your chalk paint, because there's bacteria in there, and then it could cause your chalk paint to get all funky. I'm just going to shake this up a little bit. Put a little bit in this lid. I like to save my lids from like oatmeal and things like that. Any kind of plastic lid to put my paints in. Then when the paint's dry, you can pretty much peel them right out. So I put a dab of paint in my lid. So now I'm just going to dab my brush. These brushes I got from Temu. And I'm just going to pounce it. Let me get a good spot. This is like a seam here. So I can get a good spot and just give it a little pouncing. Can you see that, what I'm doing? You could do any design too. You could do like a buffalo print design if you wanted to. I'm just going to do what I did before. Just give it a little bit. You can go all the way around, but I'm just going to do like the front. Okay, I'm going to just set this aside now. Put it in my water. I got to take my water upstairs and let that clean that out. My water for my brushes. So I'm going to give this a quick dry. And this craft doesn't take a long time. Something else you need with this, which you can get in Lowe's or Home Depot, or you probably could order online through Amazon. Little knobs, like little knobs you would put on your cabinets, because this will be spray painted black, and then you put your knob here. No, you can put your knob there, then spray paint the whole thing black. Then you have your knob, just for decorative purpose. So now I'm going to make flowers. So let me get a nice slim brush. it's nice to have those. They have real long skinny brushes, and I almost ordered one before I did this craft. I thought, let me order one, but I didn't, so, because they're nice to do. And I'm going to get some blue paint. Those long skinny brushes are nice when you're, want to do like writing and stuff. So I'm just going to put a little bit of blue paint on here. And I want to get a little bit of red, a little bit of brown, because I'm going to do the center of my flower. Let me just look in here. There we go. I don't know if I can get anything out of this or not. In the meantime, let's do the flower. There we go. There's a brown. So I'm going to put some brown on here. Come on out of here. If that don't work, I'll just take the lid. Hey, Lee, welcome. So I'm just going to go ahead and do some flowers. So I'm just going to dip my brush. I'll show you. I'll dip it in some white. And I'll dip it in a little bit of blue. And I'm just going to do a flower. Of course, my brush is stiff. Get that brush a little softened up. I'm going to show you. I'm going to do a couple. Then I'm going to show you. And you can do any color flower you like. Thank you. You can do any color. You could do it red. Put red in those leaves and those petals, because you just want it to stand out. So I'm going to show you what I'm doing, because then I'll go over that again to fill it in. Let me try a bigger brush. I have another brush. It's a little shorter, but a little bit thicker. Let me try that. Because then we'll go in and fill it in between the leaves. I keep saying the leaves, in between the petals. Well, I had lunch today. Usually if I have lunch, I don't usually eat dinner. But I had some leftover, hey June, how are you doing? I had some leftover sausage gravy, so I finished that up. And because my husband likes eating at 3. And I don't like to eat too late. So this is what I did so far. So now we're going to go in and go in between. With a little bit of blue, a little bit of the white. Then we'll do a center. How you doing today, June? Hey, Cynthia. My girls, my girls. I hope everybody's having a wonderful, blessed day. I'm so excited, everybody. I'm going out with my friend Donna tomorrow. We're going to go to some wholesale stores. We're going to go out to lunch to the Manda Buffet, which is a big buffet up in Lancaster County. So I did that. You're thinking, well, I don't look like much. But now we're going to let that, I'm going to dry that, and then we're going to do a center. We're going to do some red. I'm going to do some real red, just a little bit. Little red, a little yellow. Not a lot, just a little bit. Different parts. We're going to do different colors to make that center. So I'm going to dry this real quick. Turn this upside down here. Let me get that pouncing brush. Do a little bit more weight, like a pouncy brush. I'm going to go a little bit on the side here. Let me show you. Just filling that in a little bit. Okay, let me get a little bit of brown. Wipe this off, a little brown, little black. Everything's froze down here in my basement. So I'm just going to start pouncing the middle. A little bit of black. Just go around like in a circle. Let me show you what I'm doing. And I'm going to just keep going around to make it look like a flower. As I said, it's froze down here in my basement. Trying to get something to get some of this out. Can't see over there. I'm just going to take a little bit of the end of a, there we go, the end of my paintbrush here. Just pounce it a little bit, add a little bit of red, go around the edges. See what I'm doing? And just do a little bit of yellow. To give it that flower effect. A little bit of red in the center. You know how the red has the pollen? Well, thank you so much, Cynthia. I appreciate you doing that. How you guys doing with the weather? Did you get snow? Another little trick I want to show you. You take like a flat brush. Let me see if I have one here. Some of these brushes aren't really flat like I want them to be. But if you get a, excuse me, if you get a flat brush, like really flat end, stick one end. Let me get a piece of cardboard here. Stick one end. I'll stick it in the blue. And I'll stick the other side in the red. Then when you just pounce it, see how you get that look? You get the pounce on the outside and you get the two colors at the same time. It's sunny but cold. Yeah, that's how it is here. So little ways you can do that. So I need to do a little bit more. I'd like to have a little bit more red in that center. So I'm just going to do this. Just go around to make it look like a flower. So we're going to let that dry a little bit. I know, like, you're wetting it, then you're drying it. You're wetting it, and you're drying it. It's funny because So many people got more snow than we got, and we live in Pennsylvania. So I'm going to dry this real quick, because then we're going to outline the flowers. I am so ready for spring. I think we got like 70. No, I might be wrong. It might be 57 days to spring. I love spring. It's my favorite season. Going down to 15. Well, that's about what it is here right now. About 15. Okay, so now I'm going to take, let me get this little piece of, I have black paint on here. And then we're just going to outline each flower. Let me show you what I'm doing. See how I'm outlining each flower? It just makes it pop. So folks, I'm going to be in a mystery box challenge on Saturday morning at 10 o'clock. It's the Crazy Crafting Crew. I don't want to snow. The Crazy Crafting Crew. And we're going to have many creators. And I'm going to be on at 10, as I said. The mystery box challenge, you don't know what you're getting. And then you got to create something from that. You can use things that you have. You have to use at least 3 items from the person that sent it to you. Which in this case, it's another creator. We've had people participate, viewers participate. And they would send, you know, they'd only have to send one thing. Because you only have to use one thing from a viewer. This time we didn't have viewers participate. So let me show you what I'm doing. Now I did get that a little bit in there. Hello, Linda Sue Brown. So now I'm going to, I'll fix that. So June, what are you having good for dinner? Oh no, they're so much fun. I have some different things like I want to work on. Like I have a couple cigar boxes. Thank you. I have a couple cigar boxes that I want to work on. I've got some mulberry paper in the mail from Amazon. I want to try printing on that. Then I'm going to do transfers. I'm going to do some primitive, like I have some, I'll show you. When I get ready to do it, I'll let you know. And it's going to be really cute. Transfer on wax paper. Then you print on wax paper, and then you rub it off into your taco soup. Wait a minute. Today's Wednesday. Should have taco soups yesterday, right? Taco Tuesday for Sean. Everybody, give my friend June's Random Life a follow. She's amazing. She comes on early in the morning. She comes on 6 o'clock Central Time and 7 o'clock Eastern Time. She's such a sweetheart. And some of our other friends that are on right now, they are part of her friends. And we just have a good time in the morning. Chit-chatting about things in life. Anything positive, nothing negative. Poor Charles Mac. Oh, man, that sounds good. Yes, he had his nachos. Yeah, nothing negative, no politics. Same with here. Nothing negative. We don't want to talk politics. That's what it makes America, America, because it's a freedom to vote for who you want, but just don't put other people down for who they vote for. I know my dad was named after Herbert Hoover. That was my dad's name. So let me show you. Now I see a little something there. It needs a little something. So I'm going to go in there. It looks like it's missing something. So I'm going to go in there. A little bit of blue, a little bit of white. And of course I had to go, you read my arm. That's okay. So I'll take some of that black and cover that up. It's amazing what you can do with a little bit of paint. Something still doesn't look right there. I got to fix that. It stands out like a sore thumb. You love your June, Bob? I called June Dawn the other day. I think that's your middle name. It's my daughter's name. Her middle name is Dawn. And I don't know why I called her Dawn, but I called her Dawn. June Dawn. Okay. Now we're going to let this dry. And then we're going to do something else. I'm going to show you. Let me take... I use that dabber brush. I'll just get another dabber brush. Go up here a little bit higher. You're Cindy Woo Woo? I have a friend named Cindy. She lives in New Jersey, and we called her Cindy Lou. That was her name, Cindy Lou. It wasn't Cynthia, it was Cindy. Cindy Lou. And they would call me, some friends would call me Gracie Lynn, because Lynn's my middle name. Growing up, I was called Lynn. Hi, Tammy, how you doing? Another neighbor, another friend. So my husband, his nickname for me when we were dating was Miss G. And he always gave everybody names. Now I'm just Grace. Grace! So now, this is when it comes in nice to have a nice long skinny brush. They're real long, thin brushes. But I do not have one. So I'm just going to do the best I can with this brush. So we're going to write on there. Now, you could put anything you want. You could put Faith. You could put Bless. You could put the initial of your house or your name. Oh, thank you, Cynthia. This is easy to do. As I said, I made one before, and I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you when I get done with this. And I thought, well, I'm going to do, that says Hoop. I think I'll do Bless. Make sure you get a lot of paint on your brush. Now, it's going to be backward to you because I don't have my camera flipped. Let me just do this real quick. And I just wrote Bless on there. June Dawn. You don't have a J-U, you don't have an E in your name, June? Let me see if I can flip this. You know what? You can't do that now. Somebody else was telling me that. You can't flip the camera. It used to be like a little butterfly type of thing. They have a star. I'm not going to start doing it now because I'll mess everything up. So I put Bless on this one. So let me show you the one I did several years ago. I used to have a page. Got a little gift shop in my house. It was nothing big. But let me see if this works. Well, this will give you an idea. I'll paint that lid. Then you just put a little lid on there. That's okay. So this is the lid off the big lid, off the big jar. Let me show you the big jar. You take a little knob you can get on Amazon, just a little wooden knob, or you could get a fancy knob, pay more money. You can go in like any hardware store and find the knobs. But this is nice. You can use it as a I can't talk. Shelf sitter. A shelf sitter. Or you can put goodies in there. You can put it in your bedroom. You can hide your jewelry in there, your money. I have one upstairs I'm going to take a picture of that I did. It's all done from a gallon jar that you can get from a deli. I have one I did. I did it like a mustard color. Like a mustard color, like this color. Like kind of primitive. And I put snacks on there. Well, this one's hoop. I did one with sunflowers. And I had a girl that bought one from me for her sister. I have one. You can also take certain kind of, you have to Google it, but you can take take ink, take paint, take a jar, or even a plate or a cup, and you can write on there. And you could put, I put flour on it. This is, I'm going to make my lid. I'm going to paint my lid with some spray paint. And then I'll spray the whole jar with some polyurethane, but I have to wait till it gets warmer out because it'll probably freeze like in the midair, ice crystals. So that was my craft for the day. And as I said, I'm going to come on. Today's Wednesday. I'll be on tomorrow night. I'm not sure yet what I'm going to do. I got some what do you call those things? Rub-on transfers. I'm going to work on that craft I was telling you about. It's a wooden block. I got a 4x4 wooden block. I drilled a hole. I got that little, it's a special tool that you put in your drill. Hey, Sheila. How are you, Sheila? And you could drill a hole in there. Because then you can get your candle, like your primitive candle, taper candles, and put in there. But I'm going to do a transfer of a print. So that's what I'm going to do tomorrow night. So I'm going to do it, and I'm going to explain to you how I did it. And I hope it works out because I did it before. But I'm going to show you how you do it. And I just thought it'd be fun. So everybody, let me take these off. I hope you have a wonderful night too. I learned to do all these things. Thank you, Donna, from my friend June on here. Look, I wonder what that is. Let me see. It's so fun to do all that stuff. Anybody goes live, if you have an iPhone, you could do that. I want to leave you all with this. To trust with the Lord. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Lean on not your own understanding, but acknowledge him in all your ways, and he will lead your path straight. Love you all. Donna, I'll see you in the morning. Love you big, June. Love you big, everybody. Wham. Wham. I don't even know how to do a wham. How you wham? So, God bless you. Hello, Maria. We're just going off now, but you can just go and look at replay. Put a hashtag replay. Thank you for doing that. Everybody in the bottom, the little arrow, if you could just share me out, let everybody know about me. Another thing I keep forgetting about, I don't know if it's going to work. If you put hashtag follow, I can send you a link when I send you a text. It won't bother you. It won't be like, oh, she's texting me again. No. You'll just get a ding. I'm going live in 10 minutes or whatever. Hey, Meeks, how's my Meeks doing? Meeks, this is what I did tonight. It says blessed. I got to do the lid yet, but this is what the big one looked like I did several years ago. Out of a mason, out of a big gallon jar. So everybody, you have a great evening. Stay warm. Love one another. and just enjoy your evening. And I will talk to y'all later. God bless now. I'm glad you're doing good, Meeks. And give my friend Meeks, come out of your business name, girl, next time you come on. Everybody give my friends a follow. Meeks is, so I'm so used to your name now, Meeks. Come out of your business names, everybody will know. I know it's the Dave Myers gang. Is that right? Anyway, I'll talk to you later now. Bye-bye.